All right, this is our first session. Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. We have the Arctic Wolf, and we have Story Writer.
Woohoo.
All right, and I am obviously Karn33333. Okay, so character creations. You both have the revised 3.5 in front of you, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
All righty then. So here's how we're going to go about it. We are going to start with character names. Obviously, write down your player name.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So then you've got to figure out what class you want to be. Let's go with, you wanted to be a ranger, right? Winter Wolf? Or Arctic Wolf?
Yes.
Okay, so we are starting at first level. And you will go to page, what is it, like 39? No, past that.
Ranger's at the bottom because it's in the R's.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 43. Not far. I wasn't far. Oh, no, that's Paladin. Look, nah.
Ranger's 46.
46. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. So, starting level 1, you get a base attack +1 because you're a fighter type. You get a force +2. A reflex +2. All right. So you have your first favored enemy. Let's look up what that is. Okay. Favorite enemy. At first level, Ranger may select a type of creature from amongst those given at table 314. Ranger favorite enemies due to his extensive study of his chosen type of foe and training in the proper technique for combat such creatures. The Ranger gets a +2 bonus on bluff, listen, sense motive, spot, and survival checks when using these skills against creatures of this type. Likewise, he gets a +2 bonus on weapon damage rolls against such creatures. Okay, so pick your creature type.
Just on page, hello?
I'm sorry I didn't hear that. Actually, type that into the program. For those of you who are listening or watching, the program we are using is Telegram. This way, when someone rolls, there's no, cheating. We don't have to take someone's word, what they rolled on their desktop on the other side of the world. Oh, what page is it? Okay, so the page is page 47, and it's table 3-14, Ranger favorite enemies. Ah, okay, that's fine.
It's really interesting to see how these classes work in 3.5 versus 5th edition.
So what changes have you noticed? Because I haven't really looked at 5th edition.
There's a lot more. For instance, there's a lot more things that you can do, like for instance a bluff check or there's more categories to narrow things down to, when in 5th edition it's a lot broader.
Okay.
And
well, we are going to change some of that. Okay, so you two know. On your page, you're going to see on the skills, you're going to see like spot, search, and listen, right?
mm-hmm.
You're going to cross all 3 of those out, and you're going to put in perception.
Yeah, that's something that is on 5th edition, just a natural perception check.
Yeah, so we're changing that, and that I believe started with Pathfinder, and that's the only thing from Pathfinder I liked. Yeah, I was not a fan of Pathfinder.
I've heard it's okay, but I've never.
And again, the procedures for druids in Pathfinder as well in 3.5 are a joke for the druid. Just throwing that out there.
When 5th edition came around, druids got a lot better. They have better spells. They have better use of their wild shape abilities, and it's
really
just...
wait, better use? Because I heard you couldn't use.
Huh?
I heard like you got fly at one level and you got like swim at a different level.
Oh no, druids in 5th edition, you can you get beast shape at a certain level. You just get beast shape, and then you can use it 2 times a day, and you can turn into a beast, any beast of half your druid level, like a challenge rating of half your druid level.
All right, hold on. Winter Wolf, you said you don't see the part that I said for you to pick. Okay, it's your favorite. It's your favorite enemy, right? So that will be on table 3-4 on page 47 of the Player's Handbook, 3.5 edition. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to do a screen tap. This is one of the things I love about this. Okay, screen share. All right. Now you're going to see infinity there for a fraction of a second. Find the book. See, right here.
Oh.
So you got aberration, animal, construct, dragon, elemental, fey, giant, humanoid aquatic, humanoid dwarf, humanoid blah, 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 humanoid reptilian, magical beast, monstrous humanoid, ooze, outsider, blah, 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 plant, undead, and vermin. That slightly helps, I'm sure. But not a bad try. I would try, if you're going to try that, I would do a... what you do is you hit Control, print screen, open up Paint, Control V, save, and then link it. Like, it's a lot more steps, but like it does kind of make it like far more visually whatever. Which is probably something I should do, but I have the shared screen. So, Winterwolf, did you see the page I was showing you? Ah. All right, can you guys see the book that I'm looking at?
I can't see anything but your weird bug thing picture.
Oh, that's not a bug. That's a water bear.
Oh yes, that is what it's called. I could not remember what it was called.
If you look on my channel, I have the Water Bear Brigade.
Oh.
Okay. You're not seeing my screen at all here.
No, I'm not.
I didn't hit the fucking button like an idiot. All right, how about now?
There we go.
Yay! It works when you stop being an idiot. See, I am not one of those DMs that's totally smelling his own ass and thinking he's clever by fucking over the group and boosting his own ego. I've had too many DMs like that. They suck ass. Actually, the reason I know about this is because the last one, and this is funny. He goes, this is funny. He goes, John, I am sorry. You have made it clear you are not willing to do the work in order to play at the table and this group. Best of luck to you, and may our paths will cross again. I said, if you would like to talk out things, let me know. But at this point, I have to stand with the players' vote. I'm sorry. Okay, so basically there was like 3 other people who voted. They even tell me this was happening. Didn't let me present my case to anyone. It says, I don't think I made that very clear at all. Sure, this week I've been a bit sluggish, but we had 2 days back to back. We played. You know, that's 8 hours and then 4 hours, right? So I had no time between work. Okay? So had I had Friday night after work to get things done, sure, I would have had the 14 days events of all my characters. So basically, this DM wanted me to take the last 6 games, 6 weeks, and condense everything my character has done in a whole full report, which is fucking ridiculous.
Jesus.
And all the spells written down on those pieces of paper. He also wanted me to completely write down all these spells in like every part of them. Right? That was also stupid. It was also harder for me without my player's handbook, which I have back now. Right? I had to go to church. I had to look for my books. I couldn't find them. I had to race back on Sunday in order to get to the game, which I was like a couple hours late for. I said, I'm not afraid of my character dying. My character was afraid of death because death had haunted him his whole life. You asked for a background. I had one ready when we sat down to play. You said you wanted more out of the character background, and I came back with what you asked for, typed out and ready to go to the next game. You said you wanted all the spells written out on the cards, and that the only one I hadn't written out was one spell I hadn't used yet. And before I used the spell, I had the entire cheat sheet slot filled out, with exception of the DC, because I didn't know how to get that till John told me. And some spells I couldn't cast because I didn't have the level to do so. So I really have no idea what you mean when you said I don't come to the game prepared. And nobody gave you a 14-day step-by-step account of what their characters on Saturday with things. If I'm voted out of the group, I'm cool with that. That frees up the few hours I was about to sit here and hack out all the Karnak experience and fidgets. Says John, it took weeks to get second background from you. No, it didn't. I handed it to him the next day. Took weekends to get spells on sheets. No, it didn't. All the other players but Big John did the things first time asked. You were always the last one to hand in anything. No, I wasn't. But that all is beside the point. I did not kick you out or vote you out in what took places. All the players voted and you had to go. You slowed up the game at time and showed up when you wanted, and don't even try to play as a teammate. Lied to my face all the time. Saturday you looked me in the eye and said I didn't bring my books. 45 minutes later you said I got 1 book. 2 hours later you had 3 books open in front of you. That tells me, and most importantly, the other players, you don't care about what anyone wants at the table but you. Is upset. We have wasted 6.5 hours since you joined the group fighting about rules, which I never fucking did. Even after I asked and other players said things about it, you did what you wanted and how you wanted and did care about. Much respect it showed to everyone. The message you just sent me tells me you have no clue what you did, or you real can't. Yeah, this guy can't type with a shit. I never lied to that guy once. The moment I showed up to the game, actually, he said, don't bring your books. How the fuck are you going to play a druid and not bring a monster manual?
True.
How the fuck are you going to play a druid? And, like, okay, first of all, I need the monster manual for my animal companion alone, right? And second of all, the other book I brought was a spell compendium, which my character needed to fill out those stupid cards he wanted me to. This guy was retarded. Okay. Magical beast. Nope. Yes. LOL. Try one that never told you what the story was about. Magical. All right, so Winter Wolf, are you telling me that Magical Beast is your favored enemy? Cool. All right, we have that down.
Awesome.
All right, remember that with your favorite enemy, not only do you get those skill bonuses, and it's only with the Magical Beast, but you also get your +2 bonus with weapon damage rolls. Weapon damage rolls. Okay, so not damage, just your roll, right? So you get an additional +2 on the weapon damage roll. No, oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. Okay. He gets a +2 bonus on weapon damage rolls. Okay, so yeah, rolls. That's plural. So +2 bonus to attack it and +2 bonus to damage.
Cool.
Right. So that's what you get for that. Okay, you get Track and Wild Empathy. Wild Empathy. Okay, the way it's worded in Wild Empathy is really nuts. So basically, you take your Ranger level, you roll the d20, and add your Charisma. But this is what I'm going to say. If you have Handle Animal with your Wild Empathy, like you can choose which one you want to use, and I'll let you use Wild Empathy for either one of them. So if you don't want to spend ranks and Handle Animal, right? They won't stack together, but you can either free up your Handle Animal. But see, Handle Animal is still going to be useful for you either way you go about it. Okay, so just to let you know, your character death is when you hit -10 on your HP. There's no save after that. You're dead. I know it works differently in 5th edition. It's based on like con and shit. That does not work that way with 3.5, just so you know.
You don't get death saves? Oh, right. When you hit, so you get death saves until you hit -10.
I wouldn't call it death save. You have a chance to stabilize at -1 through -9. If you fail if you fail to stabilize at -9 and no one gets you when it's your turn again, you bleed out to -10. You are dead.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it's a lot harsher in 3.5. In 5th edition, I was like, wow, they really made it like ridiculous here, because like there's your con bonus, and then there's all these other things, and there's this weird mathematical formula.
You get death saves. When you automatically die if you go half of your normal hit points under 0. So for instance, if you had like 30 hit points and you went to -15, auto dead.
The -15 is your dead. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, but here it's just -10 no matter what, unless we get a God to revive, right? No. Okay, so if you die, if you hit -10, right, and you're dead on the field, and a druid runs up and casts Last Breath on you before within 1 round of you dying, then you're not dead, but you might have a new body. Oh. Actually, chances are you will have a new body. So Last Breath is nice like that. The cleric has a couple of options to keep you alive, right? There's several spells in his arsenal. Now, Last Breath is a 4th level spell. You're at -1. I think you're at -1 hit points or 1 hit point. I forget. Because they changed the spell, and the spell compendium has the right one, right? So there's that. There's also True Reincarnate. There's also Resurrection, True Resurrection. Those can bring you back, right? So you're dead, but there's still options after you're dead, like searching your pockets for loose change, All right, let's stop the. No, actually, I'm going to keep the screen share up for a minute. Okay, so you look over Right. So you look on your chart and you try to fill those, fill those spaces for now. I'm gonna go to you now, um, story writer. And have you thought of a class?
I would like to go monk.
Monk. Okay, so she's going to be an investigator who washes her hands all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not necessarily. I mean, if you have 3 cure light wounds, do you really need a cleric? All right. So you're going to go monk. All right. So you have a bonus feat that you can pick. You have flurry of blows and unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So those are going to be. So let's look up bonus feats. You'd think they would do this alphabetically. All right. At first level, a monk may select either improved grapple or stunning fist as a bonus feat. At second levels, okay. So you can pick either that. Would you prefer stunning fist or grapple?
Does it have what they do on? Where is that at? Where is it? Sorry, I'm trying to look at my.
I'm looking at it now. Okay. Oh, that works too. You're looking at page 41.
41. I'm on the.
Oh, you mean for what? Improved grapple. Oh, I can tell you that improved grapple gives you a +4 to grapple. So grapple is your strength, your size, right? Actually, if you look at your character sheet, it'll have what grapple adds up.
Okay. What does the other one do?
The other one, you're going to have to look up in the skills.
Stunning fist.
The stunning fist. You say, think you'll have to look that up in skills. Hold on, Winterwolf. Does it say what stunning fist does? No, it does not. Okay, so stunning fist will also be in the feat section. I said skills before, didn't I? I meant feats. My bad.
Yeah, I'll look that up. Hold on. Stunning fist 3.5. There it goes. Yes, please.
Page 87.
I went on the wiki.
Okay.
I just looked it up really quick.
I'm going to recommend right now, never look up the wiki. The wiki has so many wrong things. It's sad.
It says forces a foe damaged by your unarmed attack to make a fortitude saving throw.
Sounds about right.
In addition to dealing damage normally. A defender who fails the saving throw is stunned for a round. I think I'll go with that because I've chosen a rather unmonk-like race for my character. And
okay, what race did you pick?
I am a gnome.
Okay. Just because this is the level 1 in starting group, I want everyone to play core rulebook classes and core rulebook races.
Oh, all right.
So no like monster manualing the crap out of it because that whole character level divide, you're going to totally unbalance the game. Elf is fine. Elf's very nice. Elf Ranger, I can see that. And where the hell did Stunning Fist go? I know it's on here somewhere.
Is Gnome okay? Gnome is in the player's handbook. It's a normal.
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, Gnome is really It's not like 4th edition where it got his own layer. And a minion.
I heard 4th edition was shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and I took a look. It's like, oh, okay. So 5th edition is D&D for people not smart enough to play Dragon Strike.
I like it.
Yeah, there's an old reference for some of you. By the way, that game was actually made by Wizards of the Coast, so that was funny. Okay, let's come up with a board game. Screw the pen and paper. It's too complicated for some.
All right, I'll go with
Stunning Fist. How can I find Stunning Fist?
Where do I put that at? Where do I write that down? Feats. Here it is.
Oh,
Found
there's
it.
there's a section for everything in there, including the animal companions, familiars, and everything else. It's crazy.
Found the Stunning Fist thing. Cool. There's about 1 million. 5th edition is so much simpler. Like, it's simple to a point, but still kind of complicated. But it's simplified a lot of 3.5.
Stunning Fist. I just went alphabetically down the thing. Okay, benefit. You must declare that you are using this feat before you make... okay, so, by the way, let me give you the page number for this. It's 101. So write that down. Okay. Write that down next to where you wrote your feat, right? So everyone mark the pages for these things. It'll be good for you guys to do, like... Okay, so you guys are still looking at my page, right? What I'm looking at?
Yeah.
All right. Here's a really easy way to go about it. You just take this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you copy the image. And then you can pull up Paint, or I think even maybe possibly, let's see if I can do a Notepad. I'm curious here. Paste. Yeah, you can even do it in Notepad or Word, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just, you have it, and you can see it whenever. So you can just, as a quick reference, have like different things where when you go to look up a feat, here's the feat. You already have it screen capped for you. You have a different list of your spells, so you can quickly look up the spells. You don't have to flip through a bunch of books and shit, or scroll through the PDF. Right. So try to write down the page number of whatever the skill or feat or ability or whatever you're using. That way you can reference it real easy, real quick.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Experience and re-looking shit up thousands of times over. You learn a couple of tricks.
Boop. Just gonna copy paste that into the Word document. Paste.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep the screen share up. So let's see. Let's look at the other thing. Okay, so now I'm going to need both of you to use the because you both have your races and you both have your classes, and I hope at this point in time you both have written in your enhancements or your miscellaneous bonuses, whatever they may be. Right?
Not yet. I'll do that right now.
Right.
Hold on.
Okay, great. Because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to roll.
Roll for stats.
Yeah. Okay, so here's how you're going to roll for stats on here. One of you at a time is going to roll 5d6, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're going to take the 3 best rolls, the 3 best numbers, and then that's going to be 1 stat, and you're going to do this 7 times. So you're going to do, but you're going to have to do it like this. Oops. Let's see, how does this work? It's been a while. This way? No.
Roll is spelled R-O-L-L.
I'm an idiot, but I think it was this way. Nope. Yeah, I do that all the time. Oh, Hold on, I'll figure this out. Let's see if I can scroll up the map. So oh, dice. That's what it was. Maybe it was. So maybe it's. Maybe it's.
Maybe you should just look at the information, like the.
Yeah, Google search. Yay! Keep trying. Oh, we have a message in our thing.
Yeah.
Not long woke up. I honestly would be fine for public hangout. Also, thanks for the player handbook.
Ah!
That's Minx.
There's a fly. Go away.
There's a what?
There's a fly in my room getting all up in my face.
Oh. Yeah, why don't we just say? Oh, that's down. That's down on the sheet. On the character sheet. So if you look underneath the grap modifier, so you have your strength, con, intel, wisdom, charisma, speed, grapple that has the saving throw. Okay, this is going to look funky real quick for a second. I got
Whoa.
Yeah, and that trippy as fuck. Oh, that was 11 minutes ago, so good. We're not. I don't feel absolutely terrible. Now the question is, how do I add a member? Add members. Yay, add members. What was Minx's thing?
I must go back to where the gnomes are. No. There we go. Racial traits. I have a +2 to Constitution. Let me change the thing, please.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to do this stuff, trying to fill in this stuff on this sheet, and it's not letting me. God damn.
Are you talking about the PDF?
Yeah, I'm trying to fill in the information that I need to on the PDF, and it's not fucking letting me.
Oh, I just figured you guys would print it and write it on
No, my print. I don't have. My laptop's not connected to my printer. I have to work with my computer.
Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know how you. I think you'd have to convert it.
I'll be fine. I think it. Does it change
Okay,
automatically? Yeah, it does. So it'll change automatically when I put in numbers, but
Okay, wait. I'm trying to add Minx. Where's Minx's information? I saw that she was on here earlier.
I have no idea.
Okay, actually, I think she joined the.
Yeah, I think she joined
other-
that the other chat,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so her information might be there.
Okay, I think I might have been able to do this now. Group information, numbers.
Where do I add my... I think I'm just going to have to add all of this stuff in once I roll for stats.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I gotta look that up.
I got a +1 size bonus on attack rolls, +1 size bonus to armor class, +4 size bonus on high checks. What is my natural?
Yeah, I was right. It is roll. It is roll. So it's.
I get a whole 20 feet of movement. Holy crap.
And that's without armor. What the fuck am I doing wrong?
So much movement. Not. I get a +1 to initiative. No armor class.
Do I have to implement this or some shit?
Oh, this is where I put in stuff like low light vision and low light.
Oh, we're off to a retarded state. I mean, I can't figure out how to roll in this thing anymore. It's been so long.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me try something else. All right, you guys.
Roll 20 is good for easy dice rolling.
Well, I've done it before without having to have anything additional for this. What I see, you need to have a bit or something to roll on here. No, you just need to type in the right damn thing. And I can't figure out what that is.
Did you figure it out?
It's something along this line. Okay, I'm going to go to this over here. It's something along these lines. I can't believe. I know there's a backslash or something. Jesus Christ, I feel so dumb. All right, I'm going to keep looking. Let's- are you eating?
A pickle.
A pickle.
I'm hungry.
No, that's fine. Hey, eating and D&D go together, especially when you're stuck here like an idiot. And she's not sharing. All right, I'm gonna step away from the headphones for a minute, so I can sit here and think.
Hmm.
Okay, you guys see all these things on my page here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what am I doing wrong?
I think.
So I mean, you see that?
Weird. I'm not sure.
This is messed up.
Why don't you do /help?
What was the other one? What was the other one? Roll 20 or something?
Yeah, roll 20.
Okay, let's do that for now because that dice thing I saw it was fine. Okay. Oh, here's me. Okay, so tools. Okay, so now where's the thing? Find a
Okay.
group, make a game, make a game.
And what you'll need to do is you'll need to send the link. You'll just put the link in a chat where we can all get it, and it'll take us to
Where's
the
the
game.
link?
The link at the top of the screen, the web address. The web address.
Okay, but it'll give you the editor as well. Only have 30 minutes until I need to go. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll finish this up quickly then. All right. I'm putting in this. I'm going to put it in the Telegram. All right. So if anyone else knows what the hell I'm doing wrong. All right. There you go, peoples. Are you guys in here yet?
Not quite. Damn it. Can you put it in the Google chat because I only have Telegram on my phone, and I don't want to mess with logging in my phone.
Where do you want me to put it?
Can you put it in the Google chat?
Sure can. It's gonna look real funky. There you go.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Okay, now how do I undo this?
Okay, so in the bar to the side, what you're gonna want to do, you see where you can type in chat and stuff?
Yeah. Right here.
Type /R space 1d6.
Yay. No, I meant how do I undo the vagina that I created up here?
You're gonna have to erase it somehow. I can't remember.
Okay. Vagina.
Come on. Okay, so I think you're gonna need to go away. I think you're gonna need to create the game because it's not created. You just
Oh. How do I do that?
I'm trying to remember because you have to be able to fuck. Oh, look over to the side. Do you see?
Okay.
Look over to the chat where it's at, where the chat's at.
Yes.
Do you see where it says the player link for this campaign, and then there's a giant black thing?
Oh, over here.
Send us
okay.
that.
Okay. See, I thought it wasn't going to be the one at top. I was right. All right. So this is in the side again. What was that a light bulb? Looks like a light bulb.
You stupid freaking fly. Damn.
Yeah, those things can be annoying.
There we go. And now I can join the game.
Join the game of life. Objects.
Hello.
You allow app roll20.net to use your camera and microphone. Not now.
There's a giant vagina on the screen.
Okay, and I see you have added. Come on, Winter Wolf or Arctic Wolf or whatever. Ooh, clear drawing. There we go. Yay, clear the drawing.
So what you can do on Roll20 is you can create a map, and that's
Yeah.
what that
I get
outline thing
Yeah.
is.
it. I see it. Okay, there we go. Oh, you probably had to create an account first. Okay, so hi. Yep, we see. All right. So first, Teresa, go ahead and roll your stats. So just roll 1d6 and 1d6 and 1d6. A total of 5 times.
I did.
Okay.
Slash.
Wow, that's a really bad roll. All right. So here's the thing. And the total time you're going to do this, right? You're going to roll that 1. So roll a 1d6 again. You can do this a total of 3 times. You can do it now or later. Okay, 2. All right, so your first roll, you have a 4, a 3, and a 2 is your highest.
Mm-hmm.
So a 9. Your highest number on that one is a 9.
Oh, yay.
No, you stuck that rolling. Once you pick your 3 1s, you cannot do it again. So if you go like 2 1s in one roll and you decide to re-roll those, that's 2 of your 1s to re-roll.
Mm.
All right, that's a freebie because I didn't tell you that prior to you rolling that other one.
Okay.
All right, so roll again.
Slash R space 5d6. Much better.
Okay, so yeah, so you can re-roll that 1 if you'd like, or you can hope for a better thing next time.
Okay, so what? So the first
Out
thing
of all
I
your-
rolled is 1 stat, and it's
Yes.
and I take
Oh.
the 3 highest numbers
You take the 3 highest numbers and you
and
write
add
that
them together,
down.
and that's a stat. Okay.
Yeah. You don't
And
write that in
then-
any. Don't write it in any slat. Just write it off to the side. Keep it as a side note, basically.
Yeah. So just a moment while I write down 9, and then the other one was 12,
Well-
13, 14, 15.
So it can be 15, or you can roll that 1 if you choose to.
I think I'm good with the 15.
Okay.
I'm fine with the 15 for now.
Okay.
Slash R space 5d6. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Okay. So here you have another. Actually, this is pretty much another 15 again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's another 15.
Exactly.
But you don't get to re-roll 1. Okay, so hold on. I gotta pee. Just give me a second.
Fifteen, 16, 17. Look away, stupid fly. Oh no. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess.
Okay.
I rolled.
Oh, you can't be on. I was hoping you waited. I'll trust that you did this correctly while I the bathroom.
I used up
Oh,
2.
before I can hear anyone say anything. All right. So, how many stats do you have?
Right now, I just rolled another one, and it's 11. And then I rolled a one of the 1d6s that I have, and then I rolled another
You got a
one.
5. Oh, you got a 17. Nice.
Yeah, I got a 17, and then I rolled again another one, and I got
Hold on. Start again. Hold on. You have a 15. So no, you have a 9, 2 15s, a 17,
and an 11.
and an 11. Okay. And how many times have you done this so far?
I've done it. That will be 5. The 11 will be 5.
Okay. Do 2 more.
Okay.
You re-rolled and got it. Oh wow. That's bad.
I re-rolled one of them and got a 5, and then I re-rolled another one and got a 1.
Here's what I think.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see.
I got another 15.
Okay, Winter Wolf. I want you to take notice of how this is working and how this is going down, because you will do the same, and then I guess you can like leave. Okay, so for anyone who's missed this, and you can see how much we fucked this up, and we didn't get anywhere near where we wanted. So your stats are 9, 15, 15, 17. You said 11?
Yes.
And now it's
15, 14.
Wait, hold on.
9, 15, 15, 17, 11, 15, 14.
15 and 14. That's not terrible.
Mm-mm.
No 18s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so now you take your lowest stat and you get rid of it.
And I get rid of it?
Get rid of it, because you only have 6 stats, right?
Sweet. Goodbye, 9.
Right, so you get rid of your worst one. So you have a chance to re-roll 3 1s, and you get rid of your lowest stat.
Cool.
Okay, I like how this shows like each one of these instead of having to do it over. Okay, so those are your stats.
Sweet.
All right, Winter Wolf, it is your turn. Dun, 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 dun. Winter Wolf. No. She has her stats. It's time for you to roll your stats. All right,
oh my
here we go.
god. Right off the bat? Oh, wait, no, that's all of them together.
Yeah, that's all of them together. Don't let that fool you. So that is 9 plus 4 is 13.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, that's terrible.
Oof.
Especially for a ranger. I know what the charisma is going to get.
That's 7.
Oh, yeah. All right, do it again. No 1s either. What do you really want to re-roll a 1 in that case? No matter what you do, it's going to be a crap stat. Oh, that's your lowest one, man. All right, roll again.
Oh my god, an 18.
Hey, he's got an 18. See, it makes up. It makes up. I would not re-roll a 1 in that case. If there was one, it'd be like, no. Oh,
No
okay, that's
ones.
not bad. That's a 14. That's a 14. Not terrible. Oh, also, you have to pick. Are you going two-weapon fighter, or are you going to go with archery? 15, not bad. Nope, you pick at level 1. I'm pretty sure you pick at level 1. Yeah, because you have to know where your thing is going. Okay, so I think you need to get two-weapon fighting. I read I picked 194 or so. What's your thoughts on it? Well, let's keep rolling just in case. So you got two more to roll, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's a 14.
No ones in that whole thing. There were no ones. Not a single
Wow.
one.
And then he has an 11. You took them all.
True. True.
Okay, so you're out to 7, so no one's like really, really low. You just got a couple of not. So there's no. I mean, there's no really complaining there when you get an 18, unless you get like everything, but that's below average and 118. Then that means. Okay, so you have a 13, 18, 14, 15, 14, 11. Okay, so I don't know how it works in 5th edition, but there's a very easy mathematical equation to figure out at any time what your bonus is.
Mm-hmm.
You divide by 2, you subtract 10, that's the bonus.
Okay.
So if you have a 24 stat bonus, that's 12. Wait, hold on. No, that can't be right.
Yeah, I was like, because that's 2. If you have a 24 stat and you have a +2 bonus, I think that's a little not right.
Yeah, it's a 6 or 7. Yeah, hold on. Let's subtract 10. Okay, so anyway, yeah, because 10 is average. So sorry, you subtract 10, then you divide by 2. So 24 would be then 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then half of 12 is 6. That's your stat bonus.
Mm.
Right, so subtract 10, then divide by 2. So that's how that works. So like 16, subtract 10, right? It's 6. So your bonus is a +3.
Cool.
So figure out where you want you're going to put these Arctic Wolf, and then we'll get back to you. Since your experience with 3.5, is that correct, Arctic Wolf? Okay, you have the book though, correct? Okay, great. So I will get back with you later in the week when you have time. And since you're still here, how much time do you have, Teresa?
I have pretty much whenever.
Okay, great. We'll continue developing your character.
Cool.
And Arctic Book is typing, and I want to see what she had. I'll be reading it a few times before we next chat. Great. Yeah, I would appreciate it if everyone would start reading the textbook, since everyone should have it at this point. No excuses kind of thing. Read up on the skills. Read up on what your class does. Try to think of a nice backstory. Why is your character a ranger? Everyone is going to be level 1, to be walking into the city of Aventia.
Sounds good.
You, for future note, you will be noted as being extremely, extremely green. In other words, you guys have no experience. You guys have just finished your class training and you've gone out into the world. That is where we're headed. Any specific names of places you want to create? Drop me a link so I can add them into the game for next week.
Awesome.
Or if you guys would like individually play time to develop your characters a little, or to role play your characters and mold them. Apart from the group meeting on Wednesday, I'm pretty much free at the end of the day, kind of thing. And I don't sleep much, so that's good.
I wanted to let you know that I don't know for sure if I will be able to come or not yet. I just got a job and it's all up in the air for what days I'm working.
Yeah, I'm looking to get a second-time job myself, so this may take a while to get up and running and everything else, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. We will chat on this tomorrow then. Yeah. And buy some whiskey. I myself do not drink alcohol. Never been drunk.
I am too young to drink.
How young are you?
I am 18.
Ah.
I've never drank either, even though I am young. I know a lot of people that are my age that get drunk.
Yeah. I'm so old, my balls are starting to go gray. That's the sign you're getting old, right there. Is as you look at your genitals and they're grayer than the snow. I'm sure everyone loves to hear about that too.
Yep.
Willow splash makes your hairs grow whiter down there. Just don't take doubles. I don't even know what doubles are. I have no idea what that means. You're filling one glass. So unless he shows up with 2 shot glasses, right, I don't see how it's a double. Double the amount of a normal shot in the same shot glass, and what's the point of a shot glass? Shouldn't they just, I don't know. Shouldn't they have like a double-sized shot glass then? I don't know. And they just seem to eyeball it in the movies and TV shows. So I'm like, how does he really know what's double? How does the drinker know it's really double? It could be 1.5 for all you fucking know.
A normal shot glass is really tiny, and a double shot glass is taller.
Oh, okay. So they are actually bigger. I got you.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a little thing on the side that only the bartender can see that shows them where to pour the amount of.
I think after practice it gets easier.
Maybe, I don't know, but like it's not really. I don't know. It just seems like it's a random kind of. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so. All right, you're a monk, right? So look at the monks. The monk, let's see, what page is that? 40 something? 44? What's that noise?
If you hear a bloop, it comes from Roll20. It's the chat noise from Roll20.
Okay. Okay, what page is the monk on?
I am scrolling just a second. I had to do all this stuff on my computer, so it takes me a hot second.
Yeah, I'm doing it too, but my mouse, I can't just scroll up for some stupid reason.
My computer allows me to press the down key I found it. It's on page 40.
40, that was close. Yeah, the down key. I should just do that. I don't know why I'm bothered. I'm so used to the scroll mouse. I gotta fix a scroll on this mouse, but it only cost me $7. So what do you expect? Um, also, everyone is starting out with the starting package gear for their class. That includes the gold.
Cool. I'll have to look.
So no one has any real gold, right? Like you're not starting with 167. No, it's already being spent on your classes. It's being spent on, when I say classes, I mean classes to get your class. Like that, the starting gear, like that, it says human fighting starting gear, armor, scale mail, right? Your weapon, your short bow, like all that shit. That's your starting gear. So you guys are starting with your starting gear and with enough money to buy some extra rations if you fucking need it.
Sweet.
You're not buying super fancy fucking shit at the beginning. Plus, to sit there and look through the material compendium or whatever, we're not going to spend all fucking day on this shit. This is all starter stuff anyway. I've written it for level 1 characters and all that other jazz. So, yeah. By the way, everybody has a name. I mean, literally, every character has a name.
Oh, yeah?
And a place and a relationship to somebody else. You walk up to a random person in a village of 60 people, that character will have a name.
I'm looking forward to it. I love role-playing characters. It's the best part of D&D.
Okay, so you have to be lawful to be a monk. So your alignment is lawful.
My alignment is lawful good.
Lawful good. Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, no evil characters.
Yeah, I figured.
Because it's just too messed up to me. Like, yeah, this is you have to be, well, okay, no evil, but you can be neutral as hell if you want to. You can be neutral chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw out churches that. Okay, so flurry of blows. You're gonna want to look that up. When unarmed, a monk may strike with a flurry of blows, expensive accuracy. When doing so, she may take an extra attack in a round at her highest basic attack made that round.
I really need to figure out how to work this character sheet because I'm having a hard time figuring it out.
Because it should be really simple. It's pretty much cookie cutter, really. All right, so okay, so it shows you how everything gets added up. Where are you looking that you're having trouble right now?
Well, I have like bonuses that I get for being a monk and for being a gnome and stuff that go into.
Okay, wait. Let's start with that first. Your gnome.
Okay.
The gnome gives you what bonuses to what?
Let me go back to where the gnome is. Just a second.
Okay.
Gnome racial traits. I get a +2 to Constitution and a -2 to Strength.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, Strength. Let's start with that. -2 to Strength, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's the total, and then right next to it says racial mod.
Oh, okay. So here's
the thing. -2. Yeah.
Okay. I don't have that same character sheet because I couldn't download it. I have the one that me and Wolf put in the chat. It's an interactive character sheet for 3.5.
Okay.
I tried to download that one and it wouldn't let me.
It wouldn't let you download it.
Yeah, like my computer was like, nope, you're not allowed to download that at all.
You're at a computer. Yes, you are at a computer. I saw you at a computer.
Yes.
And you couldn't download that at all? Oh, you need WinRare.
The what?
You need, okay, so it's compiled, so you just need to uncompile it.
What does that mean?
Okay, hold on. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna stop screen sharing because especially. Okay, now I want you to start screen sharing.
Okay. Where do I do that at?
Okay, so in the Google Hangouts,
Uh-huh.
you're going to see on the top a green box, and then underneath that is a blue box and then a green box. So it's the second one down.
Did you see it?
There
You see
you
my
go.
screen now?
Yep.
Hi.
I see your screen. You're looking at me.
Yep, sure am.
Okay.
I have this is the one I have right here is the one that
Okay.
you told me to download. This is it here.
So let's see that.
See, like I click on it and it loads up. Is it not showing you my?
Okay.
And then
it's showing me a web address. Why is it showing you a web address?
What?
It saved it as a web address. It did not save the file. It saved a web address. That's what that E means.
Oh.
Okay, wait, hold on. I got 2 messages on Twitter. I see you are playing 3.5. Is there room for more? 45 minutes ago.
God damn it. I just want this to work. It's open with Google Chrome. No, I just want.
Okay, let's see. The Technical Difficulty Show. Yay!
Yeah.
So dumb, you can't figure out how to use the roll function.
Okay.
Good luck character creating, guys. The Shirt Lords played 3.5.
Okay, so
I'm sorry I'm not there today. Go watch. Oh, okay. She's pointing out that we're live streaming.
okay, so this is what appears when I try to.
Okay,
I click on the link.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I clicked on the link, and then this is what appears. What am I supposed to do
okay,
from
so you
here?
need a program. Okay, go over there and right click on it. And why won't it stick on you? No, that didn't work.
Mm-hmm. Now what?
Okay. It should have an open with. So try open. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it saved the web address. Okay, so because I have the file now as a PDF.
Could you possibly send me that PDF?
I'm about to try that, yeah. Okay, so now let's extract to a specific folder, and let's just do the desktop, shall we? Let's just extract to the desktop. Okay, so how should I send this to you?
You can send it through via anything that I can get on my computer. So like you can send it to me through the Google chat or Twitter or but I don't have. Can you not send me a link through the Google chat to the PDF?
Oh, I was talking about sending you the PDF directly.
Oh, I didn't know that's something you could do. Can you send it through? I feel like
Skype?
I have Skype, yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's do Skype.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that on a medium where people can add me on Skype besides you. So I'm going to send that to you on Twitter.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop screen sharing.
Okay.
Right. And turn off your camera if it's on. Right.
Yep. I've stopped screen sharing.
Okay. So
I'll send you my Skype username on Twitter.
Okay.
Just a moment.
I'm sending you a direct message. Okay.
Cool. I don't like giving people my Skype because I never was able to change it from my like full name.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
don't like to just give that out.
I will not abuse it.
Thanks.
If you send me nudes. No, I'm kidding. I have a girlfriend.
Skype, would you please load? I don't know. There it goes. Thank you, Skype, for loading. Oh, God.
There are several.
What the fuck is this?
Or it's all the same person. One of the two. Okay, you try adding me. That should be easier.
Yeah, I'll do that in just a moment.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Sorry, I haven't been on Skype in a while, and I was added to another campaign from a friend.
Oh.
Okay,
Someone 45 minutes ago asked if they could join our game, and I said, yes, you can. Are you still there? So.
I just gotta figure out gotta remember how to use Skype. Gotta remember how to use Skype. I never use Skype. Skype, please. Thank you. Okay. Cancel. Oh, crap. Cancel. Crap. Can I just search for people on here, or do I need to go? Fuck. How many threes are in your name?
5.
There's a lot of threes.
Yeah, I got sick and tired of saying, you don't have enough characters, or someone else already has that name. So I was like, screw it. No one will pick this.
That's where my name came from. Nobody's going to pick the numbers 131 in a consecutive order.
Okay. So right underneath your profile picture in the Skype app is going to be the search.
No, I sent you a friend request. I sent it to you. I figured it out.
I do not have a friend request.
I sent it to you. What?
I do not have it. On Skype?
Yeah, on Skype.
I do not see it.
Teresa, you only have one more voice to watch?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we watched one and deleted it, and we're going to watch the next one now and delete it, but we're not going to watch that last one until you watch it.
Okay.
After you watch it.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, watch that bottom one, Max.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Send.
That's what makes life interesting.
Did it work now? Did it get it?
No, make sure there's 5 threes there.
There's 5 threes there.
Can you see me? I mean, did you see me first? Did you see my face picture?
I sent it to you, but I'm not allowed to see anything until you accept me as a friend.
Ah, recent. There we go.
Yay.
Oh, okay. It says reset.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. I did not know that. All right. Yeah, I saw you there. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going to send you a file. I remember now. I'm not totally going to.
Risa is just a shortened version of my name. Cool. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Okay, that should make things terribly easier now. Because I don't think I ever saw where you guys posted the changing one. You can add and stuff. But here, I think you can add and whenever. Let's see. You said you take a -2 to strength.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can't. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you can adjust it, but you can look on it to see what I'm saying here. You
Yes.
said you can't print it out?
I am not connected to my printer.
Printer.
That's the house computer that's connected to the printer, and my laptop is not.
Okay. Right.
And so
Well, you have a flash drive?
I'll figure it out. I'll have it
Okay.
printed out by the next time we do
Okay.
this stuff.
Okay, that's cool. So I mean, just keep these stats then. Oh, okay. So, so where it says ratio mod, you write a -2.
Okay.
Actually, you could. I think if you convert this to Word, you'd be able to make changes and stuff.
How do?
PDF to Word. It's just a program that you can download or whatever.
Oh.
Right. There is some way to be able to edit this shit.
I'm trying to find settings. Please just let me.
Anyway.
Yeah, the other one looked different than this. The other one that I was using.
Yeah. So you see what I mean by how easy and everything else is.
Yeah.
It's all laid out and it shows you the pluses and the minuses and everything else.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I like this.
I'll try to have this printed out and everything filled out by the time we do the next thing.
Okay. Okay.
But,
so if you have okay, so what stat are you thinking of putting into strength?
I'm putting in my lowest stat because I don't think monks need strength, don't they? They do. That's a thing that they need.
Do they need charisma?
They might not. I can put my lowest stat in charisma and switch my.
Okay, this will tell you abilities. Wisdom powers the monk's special offensive and defensive capabilities. Dexterity provides an unarmed monk with a better defense and with a bonus to some schooling classes. Strength helps a monk and his unarmed combat capabilities. Okay. So you're going to need strength, dex, and wisdom, right? So not charisma so much.
All right. So my
11. Put your 11 in the.
Yeah. I put strength is 15, dex is 15, con is 15, okay. Intelligence is 14.
Hold on. Strength, you put the 15?
Yes.
Okay. That becomes a 13.
Mm-hmm. Because of the minus
dex. Right.
2.
All right. And your dex, you put what?
I put 15.
You put your dex. Whoa. You should use this. Okay. I can see that. And your 15 is still 15, from what I understand. And then con. Now, con gives you a bonus to your hit dice.
Yes, and I get a +2 in Constitution as a gnome.
Okay, that works.
So I automatically go up to a 17. I put my 15 in there, and I go up to a 17.
Okay. Okay.
And then I put 14 in intelligence.
Okay.
I put 17 in wisdom because that's something that a monk needs.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally get it.
And then 11 is my charisma.
And charisma. Okay. 11. Okay. Okay, now let's move on. Now you have an eight-sided hit dice.
Yes.
So let's go back to Aventia and make that roll. Actually, no. I'm fucking that up. You max at first level. So because you have a 17, you roll that down to the 16, and you get a +3. So your hit dice should be 11 at first level.
So my total hit points is 11?
Yes, it is.
Not a lot.
Well, it's first level.
Yeah. Yeah,
And you get a +3 due to your con, so...
Yeah. I sure do.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. I guess we had a viewer a while ago, but okay, so it's max at that. Let's see, what else are we mixing with now? We'll worry about your BAB in a second. Your speed, your gnome. What's the speed for a gnome?
I have just 20 little feet of movement. I only get to go 20 feet.
10 feet if you're wearing medium armor.
Yes. But I don't really wear armor because I'm a monk.
Yeah.
And monks don't wear armor.
She washes her hands a lot. It's hard to keep armor clean.
Sure is.
Let me go to the book. Let's see, because you're going to have the starting here. That's wrong. Nice. Wow, this isn't. Starting pack. This is not easy. I've got to get this damn mouse fixed. Okay, your starting package would be none.
I don't get anything.
No, you not for armor. They do not give you armor, but you do get a quarterstaff, a two-handed bludgeoning, which is 200 bludgeoning, a sling.
There it is. I get a backpack.
Not a whole lot.
With a water skin, 1 day's trail rations, a bedroll, sack, flint and steel, 3 torches, a pouch with 10 sling bullets, and 2d4 gold pieces.
Yep. You can roll that now if you'd like.
Yes, I will
Make
roll.
sure you put that all in your inventory.
/r space 2d4. I get 5 pieces of gold.
Woohoo!
Actually, for now, instead of messing around with this character sheet, I am just going to write that all down in a Word document.
Yay.
Word
document. That later.
Yep.
Word to your DM.
If you're ever interested in playing a 5th edition campaign, I have one that I'm writing.
Okay. Well, we'll see how our schedules work out and all that other old jazz. I might give 5th edition a whirl.
I really enjoy 5th edition.
Okay. FYI, I will be playing a druid.
Druids in I'm not kidding. Druids in 5th edition are really OP, especially at higher levels. Like at the beginning levels.
I've heard people make the same claim about druids in 3.5, and I'm like, how? My characters keep dying, and I picked some pretty epic shit, man. Like my last druid, I actually picked the monk stuff. I unarmed fighting, right? And I picked grapple, right? So
Mhm.
I was at level. I got to level 2, and I was looking to. To my 5th level. You know, the game didn't last that long, but
Mhm.
right, like with that grapple with the wild shapes, I would have been so badass. It would have been scary. Like hand to hand, it would have been, yeah. Plus with an animal companion by me. Now, did they still get animal companions in 5th?
I believe that there is a specific path you can choose where you get an animal companion. Like, for instance, you can choose to be, if you're a ranger, for instance, you can choose to be a Beastmaster Ranger, and that allows you to have a pet companion for that, or you can choose to be a different kind of ranger. But you can choose between different types of druidic I guess, yeah, I guess kind of like that. It's kind of like a cleric domain or a paladin oath or something like that, but druid kind. And
Yeah.
you can pick a specific one, and depending on which one you pick, you could have an animal companion. Yes. Weapons. I get a quarterstaff that does.
Oh, okay. So here you go. In the PDF, click on the Edit PDF tool in the right pane.
Hold on just a second. I gotta go back to wherever that is.
I'm going to try and do this at the same time.
Sorry. Go to where?
It says, okay, so it says, click the Edit PDF tool, right? And then it says,
where's that at? I don't see.
File, Edit, View, Window, Help. The top.
It's at the top.
Well, it says right window pane. Oh, no, it says to the right. Highlight text.
I don't have.
Yeah, it says, click on the Edit PDF tool in the right pane.
I don't see.
Oh, edit. Okay. I'm going to do a screenshot here. Oh, I see it. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's sexy.
It's sexy.
It's sexy. Control V. Okay, I'm going to show you because I see it. I thought it would be somewhere else, and it's not. I'm going to highlight this in red, and you'll see it when I send you. Actually, I'm just going to do the file share thing again instead of saving this and sending it and blah, 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 blah. Okay.
You didn't click. There we go. Now I see it.
Okay. All right. Do you see it highlighted in red over here?
Yes, but how do I get to that? I don't have something like that on mine.
Okay. I don't know how the hell I got that on here. It just kind of popped. I think I hit edit. Okay, so there's this little arrow on the side thing you can tap.
I don't think I have the same kind of PDF viewer you do.
Click the edit button.
I don't have any of that stuff.
No. The edit button should be next to file. All these have file, edit, view.
I'm okay. So you gotta understand for a second. I have what's known as Windows 10.
Yeah.
And I have Microsoft Edge.
Right.
And it's very